sound of clashing metal, crackling energy, and a heavy thudding heartbeat. All right, picture this. Two figures, shadows and light, moving in a deadly dance. On one side, you've got Lin, spiky white hair almost glowing under a cloak of pure shadow. He's got that wicked goblin sword strapped to his back, just itching for a fight. His partner? Sinju. Dark skin, locked hair, and a cloak that shimmers like it's woven from emeralds and dragon scales. And they are having the absolute time of their lives. Their opponent? A man with impossibly long white hair flowing behind him like a river of silk. And he's holding his own, taking them both on, 2-on-1. The air is just a blur of motion, a symphony of steel on steel. Lin is a whirlwind, his goblin sword a silver streak in the dim light. Sinju is his perfect counterpoint, weaving and ducking, his movements fluid and powerful. They're a well-oiled machine, but this long-haired man, he's something else. He moves with a grace that's almost lazy, but every block, every parry is perfect. Then a flicker. A mistake. The long-haired man feints, a lightning-fast strike aimed right at Sinju's chest. But Sinju's no rookie. In a split second, half of his dragon-scale cloak hardens, morphing into a gleaming spear with an emerald tip. He deflects the blow with a sharp clang, but the force is immense. The spear is knocked from his grasp, sent spinning high into the air. For anyone else, that would be a disaster. But for Sinju, it was perfect. Just as the spear reaches its apex, Sinju warps. He vanishes from the ground and reappears in midair, his hand closing around the shaft of his weapon. With a roar, he pivots, hurling the dragon spear back down like a bolt from the heavens. The long-haired man is fast. He leaps back, a blur of white and black, dodging the projectile. But the spear wasn't just an attack, it was a trap. The spear slams into the stone floor, burying itself deep. Crack! A web of green lightning explodes from the point of impact, coursing across the ground. The long-haired man is zapped, his body seizing for just a fraction of a second. A fraction of a second is all Lin needs. He's already in motion. Goblin form, reinforce, he snarls, shadows swirling and hardening around his legs. The power surge is visible, muscles bulging as he launches himself forward. He's a cannonball. His reinforced kick connects with the man's ribs with a sickening crunch. Before the man can even recover, Lin follows up, drawing his goblin sword in a high arc aimed for the neck. But the man is impossibly resilient. He brings his own blade up, blocking the strike with a shower of sparks. Then, in a stunningly fluid counter, he lashes out with a kick of his own, his heel connecting squarely with the top of Lin's head. Lin hits the ground hard. The world spins, but he's not out. Not even close. As soon as his palms touch the stone, a grim smile spreads across his face. He presses down. Cave in, he whispers, a promise of destruction. The very foundations of the cavern groan. The walls begin to crumble, huge chunks of rock breaking free. The ceiling cracks and shudders, dust and debris raining down, all of it collapsing in on the long-haired man. While their opponent is distracted by the collapsing tomb, Sinju surges forward. He yanks his dragon spear from the floor, the green lightning dissipating. He's never really used a spear before. His cloak's transformation is a new power, but you'd never know it. He's a natural. He spins it, thrusts it, swings it in wide, powerful arcs. He's adapting on the fly, a prodigy of combat. Some of his attacks land, drawing blood. Others are deflected, but he's pressing the advantage, giving the man no room to breathe. The man is trapped between a collapsing ceiling and a furious spear-wielding warrior. But the chaos is just what Lin was waiting for. He rises to his feet, a shadow among shadows. He encases himself in darkness, becoming a living void. He slaps both hands on the ground again, his voice a low growl that echoes through the crumbling chamber. Earth spikes. The ground erupts. Vicious, jagged spikes of stone burst upwards, turning the battlefield into a deadly maze. But for Lin, it's a playground. The new spikes cast long, dancing shadows. And where there are shadows, there is Lin. He uses them to jump, to teleport, moving from one shadow to the next in the blink of an eye. He's everywhere at once. A flash of his sword from the left, a phantom kick from the right. He appears behind the white-haired man, a blade at his throat, only to dissolve and reappear above him for a diving strike. He is a relentless, inescapable nightmare of an opponent, attacking again and again and again until finally, he